the freshmen. First, we have Avery Blake. She's being escorted by Jaden Dawes. Avery is a varsity prowler and a dancer at Fearless Dance Center. When asked the question if the purge was real, what would you do? She answered, I don't know, just sleep through it. Jaden is involved in football and basketball. When asked the question, what is your idea of the perfect date? He answered, a picnic on the beach watching the sunset. Next up, we have Lily Braswell being escorted by Zachary Mitchell. Lily's a member of the cheer squad. When asked the question, if you could be any Disney character, what would it be and why? She said she would be Gabriella from the High School Musical so she could date Troy Bolton, a.k.a. Zac Efron. Zachary is a member of the football team. When asked what his best pickup line was, Zach said, you must be a parking ticket because you got fine all over you. And lastly, we have Katarina Rudolph being escorted by Jay Sean Schultz. Katarina is a member of the cheer squad. When asked what Disney character she would be and why, Katarina answered, I would be Winnie the Pooh because I'm sweet as honey. Jay Sean is a member of the football team. When asked what his best pickup line was, he said, I have none. I'm not bold enough to hit someone with a pickup line. And those are your freshman nominees. Next up, we have our sophomore nominees. First up, we have Tyler Day. She's being escorted by Jack Ozito. Tyler's a member of the soccer team and asked if she could be a teacher for today. Who would she be and why? She said plankers to see what it would be like to be a redhead. Jack is a member of the football and baseball team. When asked his idea of the perfect date, he said, too many to say, but Olive Garden is a part of it. Next up, we have Anna Diggs. When asked if the purse was real, what would you do? She answered, I would definitely be hiding, really trying to make it to my 16th birthday. Nick is a member of the football and baseball teams. When asked what advice he would give to Coach Cruz to win the game, he said Coach Cruz should politely ask the other team to please stop. Lastly, we have Elizabeth Grebel being escorted by George Pike. I would be Coach Way because she made me write her name down. George is a member of the tennis team. When asked his best pickup line, he said, hi ladies, my name is George. And those are your sophomore nominees. Moving on, we have our junior nominees. First up, we have Chloe Adams. She's being escorted by Deshawn Adams. Chloe's involved in SLT. She's a member of the girls' wrestling team. When asked if she could be any Disney character, she answered, I would be Nemo. Deshawn is a member of the football team. When asked, what is your best pickup line, he responded, do you like chocolate? Next up, we have Kylie Herndon being escorted by Gunnar Griffin. Kylie is involved in SLT and is a member of the varsity cheer squad. When asked her idea of a perfect date, Kylie replied, anytime I get a free meal, it's a perfect date to me. Gunnar's involved in MMA fighting, is a member of the football and baseball teams. When asked if he could be any teacher for a day and why, he said, Miss Hawker, so I could whip it up in the kitchen all day. And lastly, we have Delaney Taylor, and she's being escorted by Spencer Barr. Delaney's involved in SLT, NHS, Student Senate, band, and is a member of the volleyball team. When asked if she could be a teacher for a day, who would it be and why, she replied, Mr. Moore, because he has the power to make everyone question their entire lives. Spencer is involved in Drama Club, NHS, Student Senate, SLT, and is a CPU. When asked if she could be a teacher for a day, he said, Mr. Howard, because I could save money on shampoo. And those are your junior nominees. Finally, we have our seniors. First up, we have Peyton Balfour. She's being escorted by Dylan De Leon. Peyton is involved in SLT. Sad is a member of the volleyball team. When asked her best pickup line, Peyton replied, did you just sneeze? Because I would say, God bless you, but it looks like he already did. Dylan is involved in SLT, NHS, SAD, Student Senate, Theater, Church, as well as the girls' tennis team manager and a member of the boys' varsity tennis team. When asked if he could be any Disney character and why, he replied, Chicken Little. Next up, we have Riley Blake. Riley is being escorted by Micah Baird. Riley is involved in DECA, SLT, Prowlers, and a member at the Fearless Dance Center. When asked her idea of the perfect date, she answered, no such thing as love. There is no such thing as a perfect date. Ouch. Wonder who broke her heart. Micah is a member of the football and basketball basketball team. When asked what advice he would give Coach Cruz to win the game, he answered, "Don't put me in, Coach. Leave me on the sideline." Next up, we have Marissa Dick being escorted by Varsity. Marissa is involved in Student Senate, SLT, NHS, cross country, track, theater, and journalism. When asked if the purge was real, what would she do? She said, "I would be the last survivor because I can outrun everyone." Carson is involved in varsity track and varsity cross country. When asked if the purge was real, what would you do? Break into the school and steal the cross country money. Oh wait, he goes to football. Next up we have Abby Park being escorted by Dalton Apple. Abby is involved in Student Senate, NHS, SLT, SAD, RP Daily Grind, and the Prowlers in FCA. When asked what Disney character she would be, she replied, "The Little Mermaid." Dalton is involved in NHS, theater, forensics, and debate, Student Senate, SLT, and the Literary Magazine. When asked his idea of the perfect date, he replied, "Sugar overload at the Cheesecake Factory." Lastly, we have Riley Westfall being escorted by Jacob Collins. Riley is the Secretary of SAD. When asked her best pickup line, Riley said, "Do I know you because you look like my next boyfriend?" Jacob is involved in NHS, SLT, as well as the manager for the girls' volleyball teams, plays on a boys' club volleyball team, and is the captain of Ray Peck boys' volleyball team. When asked if he could be any Disney character for a day, he said, "Baloo from the Jungle Book." Ladies and gentlemen, those